Your legs weaken first. Eat these 6 foods to strengthen them. What if you were told that the first real sign of losing your independence isn't forgetting where your keys are, but rather the simple act of struggling to get out of your chair? It's a change that often sneaks up on you. One day you might climb stairs effortlessly, and just a few months later, you find yourself catching your breath halfway up. Everyday tasks like standing from the couch or carrying a bag of groceries begin to feel unexpectedly harder. You might initially brush it off thinking you're just tired and will bounce back. But here's a truth many people don't realize until it's too late. It's not just about age, it's about muscle loss. And it typically starts right in your legs. The medical term for this is muscle atrophy, and it's a silent, gradual process, dangerously easy to ignore. Your leg muscles, serving as your body's essential foundation, are often the first to weaken. When this happens, everything else often follows suit. Your balance, your overall mobility, and even your confidence. What's even more concerning is that as your legs weaken, your risk of falling drastically increases. Falls are a leading cause of injury in older adults, sending thousands to the hospital every year. Broken bones, extended hospital stays, and even a permanent loss of independence can often stem from that one fall you never anticipated. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will stuck with that for life. Now, for the good news, this entire process is 100% preventable. And the best part? It doesn't require you to spend endless hours at the gym or lift extremely heavy weights. Most people assume that rigorous exercise is the sole method to maintain muscle strength as they get older. But what if there was something even more powerful, something you might be overlooking every single day? It's simply the food you choose to put on your plate. Indeed, the right foods possess the power to rebuild muscle, protect your bones, and keep your legs strong and capable well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. As you age, your body requires more than just physical movement. It needs specific fuel. This fuel must support your muscles, actively fight inflammation, and keep your balance reliably steady. Today, we're going to explore 6 powerful foods that can achieve precisely these results. These aren't exotic ingredients that are hard to find. In fact, you likely have some of them in your kitchen right now. However, chances are you're not consuming enough of them to truly make a significant difference. Trust me, once you fully grasp what these foods can do for your legs, your balance, and your overall independence, you'll never look at your meals the same way again. So, if you are truly serious about staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age, I encourage you to pay close attention. Stay with us until the very end, and let's delve into these insights. Also, if you've recently noticed your legs feeling weaker, share your experience in the comments below. You are certainly not alone, and this information could be exactly what you need to start turning things around. Let's get started. Many people don't realize that strength isn't solely about muscles working hard. It's equally about muscles effectively healing. With every step you take and every movement you make, your muscles undergo tiny, microscopic tears. This is a completely normal process, and in fact, it's how muscles grow stronger. When you were younger, your body repaired these tears quickly and almost effortlessly. However, as we age, this recovery process naturally slows down. The mechanisms that once kept you feeling strong and limber now struggle to keep pace. If your body doesn't receive the correct nutrients to help those muscles bounce back, that's when genuine problems can begin. You might start waking up with stiff, aching legs. Simple tasks like standing up or taking a short walk leave you feeling sore and unusually tired. Over time, that persistent discomfort gradually transforms into weakness, and that weakness slowly erodes your independence. This is precisely why what you choose to feed your body becomes more crucial than ever before. And this is where sweet potatoes truly begin to shine as a remarkable food choice. Sweet potatoes are notably packed with vitamin A potent antioxidant that plays a critical role in the complex process of muscle repair. It actively helps your body heal those tiny muscle tears at a faster rate, effectively reducing soreness and helping keep your legs flexible. This ensures you wake up feeling ready to move, rather than being stuck feeling stiff and achy. But there's even more to their benefits. Sweet potatoes also help to combat another hidden danger: chronic inflammation. This silent issue is one of the most overlooked reasons why we experience a loss of muscle strength as we age. It works quietly, progressively breaking down muscle fibers little by little, making every movement feel harder than it should. Over many years, this inflammation builds up until suddenly, climbing a flight of stairs or even just walking across a room feels like a significant challenge. Sweet potatoes actively fight back against this. They are abundantly loaded with beta-carotene, which your body efficiently converts into vitamin A, thereby helping to reduce inflammation and protect your muscles and joints from potential damage. They also assist your body in battling oxidative stress, which is recognized as one of the biggest accelerators of the aging process. This translates directly into less wear and tear on your muscles, reduced joint pain, and an overall smoother, stronger movement in your daily life. And here's something else many people frequently overlook: potassium. Potassium is absolutely vital for maintaining optimal muscle strength, yet a significant number of us are simply not getting enough of it, especially as we get older. Without an adequate supply of potassium, you become more susceptible to experiencing muscle cramps, general weakness, and, worst of all, a considerably higher risk of falling. Sweet potatoes stand out as one of the very best natural sources of potassium available. Eating them regularly helps ensure your muscles continue firing properly, your balance remains steady, and your legs stay strong enough to effortlessly carry you through your entire day. Did you know that your gut health is directly and intrinsically connected to your muscle strength? If your digestive system isn't functioning correctly, your body simply cannot absorb the essential nutrients it needs to properly fuel and repair your muscles. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, which is crucial for keeping your gut healthy and your digestion running smoothly. A healthy gut environment, in turn, means better absorption of vital vitamins, minerals, and proteins, all of which are absolutely essential for maintaining strong, powerful legs throughout your life. The best part about sweet potatoes is how incredibly easy they are to incorporate into your regular meals. You can roast them until tender, mash them into a comforting side dish, bake them into healthy fries, or effortlessly toss them into a soup or salad for an added boost of nutrition. You can even blend them seamlessly into smoothies for a creamy, nutrient-packed enhancement. Unlike highly processed carbohydrates such as white bread or pasta, sweet potatoes won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish. Instead, they provide you with the sustained energy you need to remain active, the crucial nutrients to protect your muscles, and the enduring strength to keep moving forward day after day, year after year. Up next, we're diving into another often overlooked powerhouse food that can profoundly fuel your legs and help you continue moving with unwavering confidence. Don't go anywhere. You'll definitely want to hear about this next one. It's truly good news. One of the simplest and most effective dietary changes you can make to support your legs is likely already sitting conveniently in your pantry. While sweet potatoes are indeed a powerhouse, providing long-lasting energy without the sluggishness or bloating associated with processed carbohydrates, they are just the beginning. Adding sweet potatoes to your diet is certainly one of the smartest moves you can make if you aspire to keep climbing, walking, and standing strong well into your golden years. However, sweet potatoes are merely the first step, because next on our list is a food that many people tend to overlook, and some even label it as boring. But what if I told you that this humble grain could actually be the secret weapon your legs have been patiently waiting for? That's right. Number 2 on our list is oats. Now I understand what you might be thinking. Oats? Isn't that just a breakfast food? While oats certainly have a reputation for being somewhat plain, the truth is that these small, unassuming grains pack a serious punch when it comes to boosting leg strength, enhancing stamina, and improving overall balance. Let me ask you, have you noticed your legs getting tired more quickly these days? Perhaps climbing stairs feels like a much greater workout than it used to, or standing for too long leaves your legs feeling sore and completely drained. Worst of all, that creeping weakness can make even the simplest movements feel harder and potentially more dangerous. Why does this phenomenon occur? Is it simply due to age? Not entirely. A significant factor is what we are consistently fueling our muscles with. Your legs don't just require raw strength, they also need a steady, reliable source of energy. Not the kind of energy that spikes dramatically and then crashes quickly, leaving you depleted. Instead, you need fuel that consistently keeps you moving mile after mile, step after step. This is precisely where oats prove their immense value. Unlike highly refined grains, such as white bread or sugary cereals, oats possess a low glycemic index. What does this technically mean for you in practical terms? It means that oats release their energy slowly and steadily into your bloodstream, providing your muscles with the sustained fuel they need without causing those disruptive sugar spikes and subsequent crashes that often leave you feeling completely drained by midday. Have you ever experienced that familiar sluggish or downright exhausted feeling in the afternoon? That sensation is frequently the direct result of consuming processed foods that burn through your energy reserves far too quickly. Oats, however, help keep your energy levels steady, empowering your muscles to perform optimally, exactly when you need them most throughout your day. And their benefits extend far beyond just energy provision. Oats are also densely packed with plant-based protein, which is an absolute necessity for effectively maintaining muscle mass as we gracefully age. Without a sufficient intake of protein, your muscles will slowly but surely begin to break down. This is where pervasive weakness starts to creep in, your balance can falter, and your overall risk of falls inevitably increases. Oats actively help you fight back against this decline, nourishing your muscles and providing the crucial support required to remain steady and confident on your feet. Now let's address an aspect most people rarely consider: circulation. For your legs to maintain their strength and vitality, they absolutely require a constant flow of oxygen-rich blood coursing through them. Poor circulation can lead to slower muscle recovery, an increase in painful cramps, and that distinctive heavy dragging feeling in your legs. Does this sound familiar to you? Oats provide a solution here as well. They are an excellent source of iron, a mineral that is utterly essential for efficiently carrying oxygen throughout your entire blood system. Without an adequate amount of iron, you will likely experience feelings of weakness, lightheadedness, and your legs will tire out much faster than they should. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel inexplicably heavy for no apparent reason? Low iron levels could very well be the underlying culprit, but oats don't stop there. They are also abundantly loaded with magnesium, a critical nutrient that plays a pivotal role in keeping muscles relaxed and effectively preventing those dreaded, painful nighttime leg cramps that so many of us experience. So, if you are truly serious about preserving your mobility, maintaining your independence, and staying strong, oats absolutely deserve a prominent place on your plate, and not just relegated to breakfast. Incorporate them into your daily routine by mixing them into smoothies, sprinkling them generously on yogurt, or baking them into a variety of healthy snacks. Oats are remarkably simple, highly affordable, and unequivocally one of the most powerful foods available for keeping your legs, and indeed your entire life, moving forward with vitality. And here's something many folks don't quite realize. Magnesium is another nutrient your legs are quietly, yet urgently, begging for. If you've ever been abruptly jolted awake in the dead of night by a painful leg cramp, you intimately understand that excruciating feeling, that tight, involuntary spasm that seems to appear out of nowhere, leaving you frantically rubbing your calf for minutes, or perhaps even what feels like hours. Those intense cramps? They are often your body's direct way of signaling, "Hey, I desperately need more magnesium." Magnesium is absolutely critical for proper muscle relaxation, healthy nerve function, and effectively preventing that persistent, heavy, dragging sensation in your legs. And guess what? Oats are naturally abundant in magnesium, offering you a simple, wholesome, and delicious way to alleviate those debilitating cramps and ensure your muscles continue firing smoothly and efficiently. But here's the true secret that transforms oats into such a game changer. You are by no means limited to consuming that same old, potentially boring bowl of oatmeal every single morning. Oats stand out as one of the most remarkably versatile foods you can possibly keep in your kitchen. Toss a generous handful into your morning smoothie for a sustained, long-lasting energy boost. Sprinkle them liberally over Greek yogurt and a medley of berries for a truly muscle-fueling and satisfying snack. You can even bake them into homemade protein bars, creating a heart-healthy and leg-friendly treat that tastes great and provides immense benefits. It's quite ironic how many of us become fixated on searching for overly complex solutions, fancy supplements, incredibly expensive treatments, when the real foundational power often lies in simple, accessible nutrition. Oats deliver precisely what your legs require to remain pain-free, powerful, and thoroughly energized. Iron for significantly better oxygen flow, magnesium for considerably fewer cramps, protein to effectively rebuild muscle tissue, and slow-burning carbohydrates to keep you moving consistently without experiencing those dreaded energy crashes. If you are genuinely serious about keeping your legs strong, perfectly balanced, and moving with effortless ease, it is high time to stop underestimating this humble grain. Start integrating oats into your meals every single day, and I promise you will undeniably feel the profound difference they make. Now, let's transition to discussing the next surprising food that can significantly help keep your legs robust and your joints comfortably pain-free. You might initially perceive this particular food as merely a trendy superfood, something predominantly featured by the younger crowd on social media. However, the unequivocal truth is that it could very well be one of the absolute best things you can consume for the long-term health of your legs as you continue to age. That's right. Number 3 on our list is avocados. Most people, upon hearing the word avocados, immediately conjure images of creamy guacamole or an elaborate brunch spread. But what if I were to tell you that this wonderfully creamy green fruit actually holds a profound secret to maintaining your legs in a stronger, more flexible condition and keeping them remarkably free from those pervasive daily aches and pains? You see, when we typically consider muscle strength, the immediate inclination for most of us is to jump straight to protein. And while protein is undoubtedly crucial, it certainly doesn't represent the entire story. Your muscles also vitally require healthy fats. And regrettably, that is precisely what many of us are not getting enough of, particularly as we progress into older age. Here's exactly why that specific deficiency matters so profoundly. One of the most significant adversaries of muscle strength as we age is chronic inflammation. It's an insidious process, quietly accumulating within your body over many years until, seemingly out of nowhere, your knees begin to ache, your hips feel persistently stiff, and every movement you attempt requires considerably more effort than it should. And perhaps the worst aspect is that you might not even fully realize it's happening until the damage has already been substantially done. This is precisely where avocados enter the picture as a powerful solution. Avocados are abundantly packed with monounsaturated fats, specifically the kind that actively fights inflammation rather than inadvertently fueling it. These beneficial, healthy fats work diligently behind the scenes, helping to keep your muscles relaxed, your joints wonderfully flexible, and your legs moving smoothly and comfortably day after day, year after year. But these benefits are merely the beginning because avocados contribute so much more to the overall health of your body, and especially to the strength and vitality of your legs. Please stick with me, as this next revelation might genuinely surprise you. You know that familiar feeling, waking up with a slight, persistent stiffness in your knees, or experiencing that dull, nagging ache in your legs after what should have been a relatively easy long walk around the block. Initially, it's easy to dismiss these sensations with a shrug. However, over time, that seemingly minor stiffness gradually evolves into pervasive soreness, and then it begins to significantly limit how far you are truly willing or even physically able to go. This creeping discomfort is quite often caused by chronic inflammation, slowly but surely building up within your muscles and joints. It stands as one of the primary reasons we experience a noticeable loss of mobility as we age. And unfortunately, most people don't fully comprehend just how much it's holding them back until the damage is already well underway. This is precisely why avocados are so exceptionally powerful. Unlike the detrimental fats commonly found in fried foods or highly processed snacks, avocados are generously packed with monounsaturated fats, the truly good kind that actively and powerfully combats inflammation. These healthy fats operate behind the scenes, ensuring your muscles remain relaxed, your joints stay supple, and your legs feel comfortably pain-free for as long as humanly possible. When your muscles and joints are functioning smoothly and harmoniously, you will undoubtedly notice a profound difference: significantly less stiffness, reduced soreness, and much greater freedom to move precisely the way you desire. But this merely scratches the surface of the myriad benefits avocados can offer for your legs, because there is one crucial mineral that exerts control over nearly every single movement you make: potassium. Every time you stand up, walk, or even simply shift your weight, your muscles contract, and they rely heavily on potassium to execute these actions properly. Without an adequate supply, you will inevitably begin to feel weak, a bit wobbly, and you might even suffer from those excruciating leg cramps that strike without warning, particularly during the night. Now, most people typically believe that bananas are the ultimate source of potassium. But here's a surprising fact. Avocados actually contain more potassium than bananas, and that distinction is a genuine game changer for the health and performance of your muscles. Potassium actively helps to prevent cramps, significantly reduces that heavy leg feeling, and ensures your muscles are firing precisely when you need them most. If you've ever felt your legs suddenly tighten up or noticed your balance inexplicably slipping, low potassium levels could very well be the underlying cause. However, the advantages of avocados don't stop there. They also offer crucial protection for your muscles in yet another powerful way, courtesy of their rich content of vitamin E. You see, as we age, our muscles don't just naturally weaken, they also become considerably more vulnerable to damage from the wear and tear of everyday activities. Whether you're gardening vigorously, walking your dog, or simply standing for extended periods, your muscles are constantly absorbing various stresses. Over time, this cumulative stress adds up, leading to slower recovery times, persistent soreness, and eventually, noticeable muscle loss. But vitamin E, found in generous abundance in avocados, acts like a protective shield. It actively fights oxidative stress, helps to repair damaged muscle fibers, and prevents long-term deterioration. Think of it as essential daily maintenance, keeping your muscles strong, your legs resilient, and helping you recover much faster so you can continue moving with vitality. And here's another fantastic benefit. Avocados significantly improve your circulation. Good circulation is the absolute lifeline for your muscles. Without it, your legs simply won't receive the crucial oxygen and nutrients they desperately need, leaving you feeling tired, weak, and much more susceptible to injury. The healthy fats present in avocados actively support optimal heart health and help blood flow smoothly throughout your body, effectively delivering everything your muscles require to stay energized and strong. This translates directly into greater endurance, noticeably less fatigue, and the unwavering confidence to move through your day without constantly worrying if your legs will be able to keep up with your desires. Now, you're probably wondering, how can you effectively incorporate more avocados into your daily diet? It's considerably easier than you might initially think. Try slicing them generously onto your morning toast for a nutritious start to your day. Blend them seamlessly into smoothies for a creamy, nutrient-packed boost that tastes delicious. Or whip up a classic homemade guacamole for a savory and healthy snack. You can even strategically swap them in as a spread instead of butter or mayonnaise, adding a healthier fat profile to your sandwiches and meals. The key to unlocking their full potential is consistency, adding a little bit every single day. That's precisely how you will gradually begin to feel the remarkable difference in your legs. Less pain, improved balance, and the enduring strength to keep living life entirely on your own terms. The sheer beauty of avocados lies in their incredible versatility. They are effortlessly easy to incorporate into just about anything you eat. Mash them into a delightfully creamy guacamole, perfect for dipping. Spread them generously on toast as a healthier alternative to butter, or simply toss slices of avocado into your favorite salad for a rich, satisfying texture and a wealth of nutrients. For an incredibly simple yet nutrient-dense boost, blend them smoothly into a refreshing smoothie. Sometimes all you truly need is a light sprinkle of salt and pepper, and you've instantly got a heart-healthy, ready-to-eat snack. However, always remember that consistency is the absolute key. Eating just one avocado a month will not provide your muscles with the consistent daily support they truly need, but making it a regular, integral part of your meals, that's where the real magic genuinely happens. You will undoubtedly notice the positive changes in your joints, experiencing less stiffness, in your muscles, gaining more strength, and in your overall movement, enjoying greater flexibility and unwavering confidence every single day. Because ultimately, staying strong and independent isn't about engaging in anything extreme or complicated. It's fundamentally about those simple, consistent daily choices that collectively add up to profound and lasting benefits. Speaking of simple, let's now transition to the next powerhouse food on our list. It's one that is as wonderfully delicious as it is incredibly protective for your body. This brings us to number 4, berries. We all inherently know that aging is an inevitable part of life, but surprisingly, losing strength as we age is largely a choice. And the true danger isn't always what we can visually perceive. It's often what's subtly happening inside our bodies, day in and day out. You see, your muscles are constantly facing an invisible threat known as oxidative stress. This insidious process quietly damages your delicate tissues, gradually wears down your joints, and progressively weakens your muscles over an extended period. You might experience this as a lingering stiffness, persistent discomfort, or that annoying slow loss of strength that seems to emerge from nowhere. Here's the remarkably good news. You possess the ability to actively fight back against this decline. And one of your most potent weapons is readily available, sitting right in the produce aisle of your local grocery store. Berries, specifically blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are far more than just sweet treats. They are abundantly loaded with powerful antioxidants, which effectively act as your body's natural defense mechanism against muscle breakdown. Every single day, your body naturally produces free radicals, which are unstable molecules that constantly chip away at your vital muscle cells. When you were younger, your body's natural defenses were typically robust enough to handle these free radicals efficiently. However, as you gracefully age, that inherent protection naturally weakens, unless you give it a little extra assistance. This is precisely where berries powerfully step in. Their abundant antioxidants actively hunt down those destructive free radicals, providing crucial protection for your muscles, significantly speeding up their recovery processes, and helping to keep your legs strong and resilient for the long haul. But this is only the very beginning of their incredible benefits. Because while muscle loss is undoubtedly a significant problem, there's something even more damaging that subtly creeps up on us as we age: chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is akin to a slow, internal burn within your body. It makes every step you take feel harder, every joint stiffer, and every movement you attempt feel just a little more painful than it should. If left unchecked, this pervasive inflammation can ultimately lead to debilitating conditions like arthritis, severe muscle atrophy, and a complete loss of your overall mobility. Once again, berries heroically come to the rescue. They are densely packed with natural anti-inflammatory compounds that effectively ease joint pain, significantly reduce stiffness, and help keep your legs moving precisely the way they are meant to. Every single bite of berries helps to protect your muscles and joints, making it considerably easier to stay active, agile, and wonderfully independent. And here's an added bonus that most people might not be aware of. The vitamin C found in berries does far more than just boost your immune system. It is absolutely essential for the critical production of collagen, which is the vital protein that keeps your muscles, tendons, and joints strong, remarkably resilient, and wonderfully flexible. However, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which directly contributes to weaker muscles and stiffer joints. By consistently adding berries to your daily diet, you are actively providing your body with the essential nutrients it needs to keep those muscles toned, your joints smooth, and your movements effortlessly fluid. And don't worry, you certainly don't have to eat them plain. Feel free to toss berries generously into your morning oatmeal, blend them seamlessly into a delicious smoothie, sprinkle them liberally over yogurt, or even gently cook them down into a sweet, natural compote. The more frequently you consume them, the more comprehensive protection you are providing for your body, both internally and externally. And next, we've got an absolutely fantastic food for you that is rich, incredibly satisfying, and widely recognized as one of the best muscle builders available. You definitely won't want to miss hearing about this one. The real secret to fully unlocking the immense benefits of berries lies in unwavering consistency. Eating a mere handful once in a while simply won't suffice. To truly provide comprehensive protection for your muscles, joints, and even your cognitive function, berries absolutely need to become an integral part of your daily routine. Start with simple changes. Toss a generous handful of blueberries into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Blend some delicious strawberries into your smoothie for a refreshing, muscle-boosting drink that tastes fantastic. Keep a convenient bowl of mixed berries readily available in the fridge for a quick, healthy snack whenever hunger strikes. You can even gently simmer them down into a naturally sweet compote, which is perfect for topping pancakes or stirring into cottage cheese for an added burst of flavor and nutrition. The crucial takeaway is making berries a consistent habit rather than an occasional treat, because the more often you consume them, the better protected your muscles and joints will ultimately be. You will undeniably notice the positive effects. You'll move with greater ease, experience significantly less stiffness, and here's another remarkable benefit. Berries don't just work wonders for your body, they also actively sharpen your mind. Packed with powerful brain-boosting antioxidants, berries have been scientifically shown to improve memory recall, enhance focus and concentration, and support overall mental clarity. That's right, one simple, natural food can effectively fuel both your body and your mind as you gracefully age. Berries actively combat muscle weakness by fiercely battling oxidative damage. They effectively ease joint discomfort by significantly reducing inflammation. They boost the crucial production of collagen, thereby keeping your muscles firm and your joints wonderfully smooth. They even support healthy circulation, ensuring your legs receive the essential nourishment they need to remain exceptionally strong. And all of these remarkable benefits come from one natural, utterly delicious food. So, if you are truly serious about safeguarding your strength, maintaining your mobility, and living a pain-free life, please do not overlook the incredible power of berries. While exercise is undeniably important, the true foundation of strong, resilient legs is built upon the right nutrition, and berries represent one of the most powerful and enjoyable ways you can fuel your body for all the vibrant years that lie ahead. Your future self will undoubtedly be grateful for the positive changes you start making today. Now let's discuss another incredible food, one that not only keeps your muscles remarkably strong, but also actively helps to ease pain and stiffness in your body. This brings us to number 5, salmon. What if you were told that simply eating this one particular food a few times each week could profoundly help you maintain strong, powerful legs for many years to come? Salmon is certainly not just any source of protein. It is unequivocally one of the best things you can consume for overall muscle health, especially as you continue to get older. As we age, our muscles undergo a constant, natural cycle. They are continuously being broken down with every movement you make, and then subsequently rebuilt when you rest. The inherent problem is that your body's efficiency at repairing muscle tissue gradually slows down over time. You might not immediately notice it at first, but then one day, climbing stairs begins to feel significantly harder. Getting up after sitting for an extended period becomes a noticeable struggle. Your legs just don't feel as strong as they used to, and you can't quite pinpoint exactly why. This slow, insidious loss of strength catches many people completely off guard. But it absolutely doesn't have to be this way, because salmon, generously packed with high-quality protein, provides your muscles with the essential building blocks they desperately need to stay strong, rebuild faster after exertion, and recover more effectively. Every single bite of salmon is potent fuel for your legs. However, its benefits extend far beyond just protein. Salmon is also remarkably rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which play an absolutely critical role in actively fighting inflammation. These healthy fats help to significantly reduce that persistent, nagging stiffness in your knees, effectively ease joint pain, and maintain your muscles in a wonderfully flexible state. Omega-3s also crucially improve circulation, thereby ensuring your muscles receive the vital oxygen and nutrients they require to function at their absolute best. So if you've ever experienced your legs feeling heavy and sluggish halfway through your day, if climbing stairs now feels considerably harder than it rightfully should, or if you've simply observed that your strength isn't quite what it used to be, then salmon might just be the crucial missing piece in your nutritional puzzle. In the following segment, we'll show you precisely how salmon keeps your legs strong, your joints comfortably pain-free, and your entire body moving exactly the way it should. You certainly don't want to miss this vital information. But salmon, truly, is so much more than just a source of protein. Salmon stands out as one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and that, my friends, is a genuine game changer for the health and vitality of your legs, especially as you gracefully age. You see, as we get older, it's quite common for our muscles and joints to gradually become inflamed. This is precisely why so many individuals experience stiff knees, persistent aching hips, or that excruciating pain whenever they attempt to move. Sometimes it can genuinely feel as though your body simply doesn't want to cooperate anymore. That's exactly where omega-3s powerfully step in. These incredibly healthy fats diligently go to work deep inside your body, actively fighting inflammation right at its source. They effectively help to ease joint pain, provide crucial protection for your muscles, and remarkably restore flexibility so that every single step you take feels a little easier, a little smoother, and significantly more comfortable. And their benefits don't stop there. Omega-3s also crucially boost circulation, which is absolutely vital if you aspire to keep your legs strong, energized, and vibrant. Poor circulation means that your muscles are simply not receiving the essential oxygen and nutrients they critically need. That's when your legs start feeling sluggish, heavy, and unusually tired, even after engaging in something as simple as walking to your mailbox. But when your blood is flowing efficiently and effectively, your muscles remain consistently nourished, thoroughly energized, and perpetually ready to confidently carry you through your entire day. Salmon plays a significant role in making that crucial process possible. And here's a crucial aspect that most people don't fully realize. Omega-3s also actively support optimal nerve health. Have you ever noticed that your reflexes aren't quite as sharp as they once were, or that your legs don't respond as quickly when you suddenly change direction? This phenomenon occurs because, over time, nerve signals can naturally slow down. Omega-3s help to effectively maintain those vital connections, ensuring your movements remain quick, steady, and remarkably coordinated. This translates directly into fewer stumbles, fewer unexpected missteps, and a substantially reduced risk of falling, which is a major concern for aging adults. But that's not the only benefit salmon brings to your table. It's also abundantly packed with essential B vitamins, most notably vitamin B12, and this is absolutely critical for sustaining your energy levels. Your body utilizes B vitamins to efficiently convert the food you eat into usable fuel. Without an adequate supply, your muscles simply cannot perform optimally, and you will inevitably end up feeling weak, sluggish, and utterly fatigued. This is precisely why individuals who are deficient in B12 often struggle profoundly with muscle weakness, finding even simple, everyday activities feel completely exhausting. Fortunately, salmon effectively replenishes your B vitamins, providing your legs with the sustained energy they need to powerfully navigate through your day. More energy means you can walk farther, climb stairs with greater ease, and comfortably keep up with all the cherished activities you genuinely love. And here's the ultimate kicker. You simply cannot build strong, resilient legs without simultaneously nurturing a strong, healthy heart. It's all intrinsically connected. Salmon's omega-3s significantly help to keep your arteries clear, effectively lower undesirable bad cholesterol, and notably improve your blood pressure. This holistic improvement means better oxygen delivery to your entire body, enhanced endurance for physical activities, and ultimately, greater overall muscle strength. Because often, weak muscles are not just a local issue, they are frequently a symptom of poor circulation originating from the heart. Think about it. If your heart isn't pumping blood efficiently, your legs simply aren't receiving the consistent fuel they desperately need. That's precisely when muscle loss inevitably sets in. But when your heart is robust and strong, your legs remain powerful and capable, and your precious independence stays perfectly intact. The best part is, you don't have to consume salmon every single day to reap these incredible benefits. Just 2 or 3 servings per week can make a truly monumental difference. Try it roasted to perfection with a side of steamed vegetables for a wholesome meal. Toss it flaked onto a fresh salad with creamy avocado and leafy greens for a nutrient-packed lunch. Or grill it up beautifully for a satisfying dinner. It's simple to prepare, incredibly satisfying to eat, and precisely what your body needs to thrive. No matter how you choose to prepare it, salmon consistently delivers everything your muscles crave: high-quality protein, beneficial healthy fats, essential vitamins, and invigorating energy. It stands as one of the smartest and most impactful additions you can make to your diet if you are genuinely serious about staying strong, mobile, and actively engaged as you age. Up next, we've got one final powerhouse food on our list. It's simple, incredibly affordable, and absolutely loaded with the exact nutrients your legs vitally need. You absolutely don't want to miss this one. And don't forget, even canned salmon works just as effectively if you're short on time or looking for convenience. Simply mix it with a touch of olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and your favorite spices for a quick, protein-packed meal. It's affordable, remarkably convenient, and delivers all the same incredible muscle-boosting benefits. Salmon truly is one of the very best foods you can possibly eat if you are genuinely serious about protecting your legs, your heart, and your cherished independence. Every single bite actively strengthens your muscles, supports healthy blood flow, significantly reduces inflammation, and even remarkably improves nerve function, ultimately helping you move, walk, and climb with unwavering confidence. And here's the crucial bottom line. Don't wait until your legs start feeling noticeably weak to initiate a change. Start consistently adding salmon to your diet now, and your future self will undoubtedly thank you profusely for it. Now let's move on to the sixth and final food on our list, and it's a wonderfully simple one. You likely have it readily available, sitting right in your fridge right now. Number 6. Eggs. You've undoubtedly heard athletes, bodybuilders, and even medical professionals sing the praises of eggs, and for very good reason. But what most people don't fully realize is just how incredibly powerful eggs truly are when it comes to consistently keeping your legs strong, sturdy, and wonderfully pain-free, especially as you continue to age. Allow me to explain in detail. Firstly, eggs are recognized as a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body critically needs to efficiently build, effectively repair, and meticulously maintain muscle tissue. And as we gracefully get older, that crucial aspect matters more than ever before. You see, muscle loss is a natural physiological process that occurs with age. You might gradually start noticing your legs feel weaker, perhaps your balance feels a little bit off, or everyday tasks like climbing a flight of stairs begin to leave you feeling surprisingly winded. This isn't your imagination. It's your body struggling to regenerate muscle tissue with the same efficiency it once did. That's precisely why high-quality protein, such as the kind abundantly found in eggs, is so profoundly important. Every egg you consume provides your muscles with precisely what they need to significantly slow down that age-related loss of strength, and, in some cases, even actively help you regain valuable muscle mass. But the benefits of eggs don't stop there. They are also a fantastic natural source of vitamin D, a nutrient that most people primarily associate with robust bone health. However, here's what many individuals don't know. Vitamin D is absolutely essential for optimal muscle strength as well. Numerous studies have consistently shown that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to weak muscles, poor coordination, and a significantly increased risk of falling, which is a very serious concern as we age. The alarming part is that many older adults don't even realize they are vitamin D deficient. That's precisely why incorporating eggs into your daily routine is such an intelligent and proactive move. Not only are you actively helping your muscles stay strong and resilient, but you're also simultaneously protecting your joints and bones, ensuring that everything works together smoothly and harmoniously. And there's one more secret ingredient hidden within eggs, one that most people have likely never even heard of: choline. Choline plays an absolutely vital role in the intricate connection between your muscles and your nervous system. Every single time you stand up, walk, lift your leg, or even simply shift your weight, your brain sends precise signals through your nerves to your muscles. Without an adequate supply of choline, those crucial signals can become weak, leading to noticeably slower reactions, diminished balance, and that unsettling wobbly feeling that makes you nervous when walking on uneven ground. Eggs actively help keep those essential connections strong and highly responsive, ensuring your muscles and nerves remain perfectly in sync, so every step you take feels steady, confident, and secure. And if all of that wasn't already enough, eggs are also densely packed with a variety of B vitamins, beneficial healthy fats, and potent antioxidants that thoroughly fuel your body, actively fight inflammation, and provide crucial protection for your delicate muscle cells from daily damage. The absolute best part, they are incredibly affordable, remarkably easy to prepare in countless ways, and exceptionally versatile. Scramble them for a quick and nutritious breakfast, hard-boil a few for a convenient grab-and-go snack, or whip up a colorful, veggie-packed omelet for a satisfying meal. Even just 1 or 2 eggs a day can make an enormous, measurable difference in your leg strength, your overall energy levels, and your daily mobility. Because the undeniable truth is, your muscles simply cannot remain strong without the right kind of fuel. And eggs, in their simplicity, represent one of the easiest and most powerful ways to give your body precisely what it needs to thrive. Coming up, Let's bring all this valuable information together and discuss why these specific foods form the absolute foundation for staying strong, independent, and wonderfully active well into your golden years. Ultimately, your legs serve as the unwavering foundation of your entire independence. They have faithfully carried you through every single chapter of your life, through every significant milestone, every cherished memory, and every moment that truly mattered. But here's a hard truth to confront. We often don't fully realize just how much we depend on them until they inevitably begin to weaken. One day, it might be just a slight, fleeting stiffness. The next, climbing stairs feels like an insurmountable mountain climb. And before you know it, simple, everyday activities, like walking your beloved pet, joyfully playing with your grandchildren, or peacefully strolling through the park, become far harder and more challenging than they ever should be. However, it is crucial to understand that you are not powerless in this journey. The proactive choices you make today, specifically what you choose to put on your plate and how you consciously choose to nourish your body, will profoundly shape the way you move, the way you live, and the way you experience the world around you tomorrow. Because this isn't merely about individual muscles or specific nutritional guidelines. It is fundamentally about the precious concept of freedom. It's about waking up every single morning with the unwavering knowledge that you can still actively pursue the things that genuinely bring you immense joy. It's about possessing the intrinsic strength and vitality to continue writing your own unique story, entirely on your own terms. These 6 simple, powerful foods are not just mere ingredients. They are your steadfast allies in this journey. Each one plays a critical role in feeding your muscles, consistently fueling your body, and vigilantly protecting your independence. They represent small, conscious, daily choices that quietly, yet powerfully, build the foundational strength you will need for all the moments that matter most in your life. So, the next time you sit down to eat a meal, I sincerely hope you will remember this profound truth. Taking diligent care of your legs is, in essence, taking diligent care of your entire life. Because when your legs are strong and capable, you possess the incredible ability to keep moving forward, relentlessly pursuing the things, the people, and the cherished memories that truly make life worth living. Start today, not someday in the distant future. Because while growing older is an inevitable aspect of the human experience, losing your strength is, unequivocally, a choice. I would genuinely love to hear from you. Which of these particular foods surprised you the most with its benefits? Which ones are already a regular part of your meals and dietary routine? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you found this video helpful and insightful, please don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and importantly, turn on notifications. We have so much more valuable content coming your way, specifically designed to help you stay strong, healthy, and wonderfully independent for many years to come. You still have countless miles left to walk and a lifetime full of incredible memories eagerly waiting to be created. Keep going. Keep thriving.